Good evening, everyone. Hi, it's Jeff Fitzpatrick with The Share Show, and I'm recording this on Sunday evening, the 6th of June. And I'm starting with a question. The question is, if only. What I'm referring to is the number of times I get asked, how much could I make in the stock market? And in response to that, I've put something onto the Smart Investments AI website. Here it is, here's a little image of it. So this is a little calculator. You put in your target amount of money you'd like to make, any lump sum that you've got available, or your starting point if you've already got an account up and running, how much extra per month you want to put into it, if anything, and also what you would anticipate adding to your monthly input each year. And it then calculates how many years it would take to get to that particular target. You can then fiddle about and change the figures, increase the monthly amounts or whatever to get to the result that you want. And I base this on the actual results of the Tees Traders Investment Club that it produced over the financial year 2021. So I'm not predicting that everyone would get this. What I'm saying is if you'd mirrored those trades and if they continue with that performance, then this would be the outcome. But remember, Tees traders didn't get to trade puts until December of that financial year. So you should be able to do this. So get across to the smartinvestments.ai website and have a play around with the calculator. Invite your friends, colleagues, workmates to go and have a play with it too. But while you're there, if you haven't already done it yet, register. It's free. Register with the website. Then I can upgrade you and let you have access to everything that we've got in there. Next, let's have a quick look at performance. And of course, we're only 1 week into June, but nonetheless, we've got some figures already. So Tees is up by 2.7%, Diamond by 2.19%, and Fortune by 2.67%. I don't think there was any new money put into these accounts over the last week, so those figures should be purely trading gains. And now the markets. Here we are. Still got people predicting a pullback, but we've actually bounced off support. As far as the Nasdaq is concerned, it's bounced off support and it looks to be within a reasonable upward trading trend. And similarly with our friend, the S&P 500. That's also in midstream, mid-trend in an upward direction. And the little panel with all of the green figures in to the bottom of the screen here is just the closing position on Friday of the Dow, the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. And as you can see, they were all up. I think that world events are generally positive. We're coming out of the pandemic, and also we've now got governments pulling together to get the tax sorted out for some of the tech giants. That's going to allow them to do all sorts in their economy and to keep throwing the money in to boost what's going on, to get the recovery moving. So I'm remaining pretty buoyant. And speaking of buoyant, I've been doing my normal Sunday afternoon activity of looking at the stocks and reviewing where they are. So what I've done is I've been through about 150 stock charts and I've picked out those that look as if they've got potential to increase. I've then looked at how much they might increase and what put we might sell against them. Then I've taken into account what the strike prices are that are available, what the lids are that are available, the expiry months, and so on. And these were my top picks. VIAC, 92% ROCE, which means return on capital employed. GEO, a miserly 78%, and Edu, down there at 64%. So there's plenty to go at, but these are just 3 out of my top 13 picks. And now, coming soon, the Share Club. This is a new innovation that I'm putting in to attract people in who just want to find out more about us. There's some very nervous people out there. So I'm going to bring them in with no obligation, no cost. All they do is get gift after gift and just get the chance to see how we work together, how we perform, and what the outcomes are. And if they then want to come and join us, that's absolutely fantastic. And if they don't, that's also fantastic too. they will have had the opportunity. So membership is free, and it's mainly directed at people who are not quite ready to join us. But I am going to enroll all of our existing club members and partnership members into the Share Club for free straight away. If anybody wants to opt out, that's fine. Just let me know. The benefits: I'm putting together financial and trading plans. They'll be free. Obviously, you've already got a simulated trading account, but the people coming in won't have it. They'll get that. There'll be a monthly newsletter with tips, insights, and company reports. And of course, I'm going to let them in to see this, the Share Show. And now it's time for this week's news. And first, I'd like to let you know that we're looking for partners. Partners could be anything from somebody wanting to start their own club with friends, family, or work colleagues, right up to somebody wanting to take out a franchise and become really engaged with what we do and to build a huge business out of it. And that is perfectly possible. So if anyone wants to know more about being a partner or even a franchisee, get in touch. We'd love to discuss it with you. And meeting dates. In May, we tried to hold several meetings on the same evening, one after the other in succession. It didn't really work because it was overrunning and things came in for discussion that weren't on the agenda and so on. So I'm going back to one club meeting per evening. And here we are, the meeting dates. They all start at 7 p.m. So Fortune on Thursday, the 17th of June, Diamond on Tuesday, the 22nd of June, and Tees on Wednesday, the 23rd of June. Again, all start at 7 p.m. And save the date, 24th and 25th of September. We're going to be live in the Midlands area of the UK with the MMCP training and a bit of a conference. More details as we go forward. For the moment, just mark it off on your calendar. And that's about it for this week. I'm going to be on holiday for the next 5-6 days. I'm going to Snowdonia. So I may not be responding quite as quickly as usual to questions and queries, but I will get to them and I will get back to you. So have a great week. I think the sun's going to shine, so all is happy. Thanks again. Cheerio.